My name is Spencer Agnew, and I'm the owner of Peak Endurance Performance and Physical Therapy. I'm really excited to announce that we have generated seven figures in revenue since joining the Clinical Marketer program. And a lot of it I've got to give thanks to Max, Jordan, Ben, and the rest of the team for being part of my journey and having a big, huge impact on the decisions and the processes and the transformation that has come along the way. So starting out, I've been with the group for a long time. This is a almost a 3-year journey to go from struggling, um, having an infant at home, wondering if I was gonna have to close shop, doing it just by myself, not having enough patients, enough leads coming through the door, not generating enough revenue for things at home, and knowing that hey, we only have maybe 6 more months of trying this based off of what we had saved before I started to make this work. Otherwise, we're going to have to call it quits, go into the typical physical therapy model, back to where I was grinding it out beforehand. Um, and I got to the point where I said, hey, if this is my last shot, like why not make it count? So a mantra that I told myself when working with patients is, hey, you have to help them help themselves, right? And the way they do that is they pay to pay attention. So I said, I've got to pay attention, right? I'm going through the motions. I'm showing up every day. I'm working with the few people that I have, and then assuming that it's going to turn into a bigger and better business without understanding or knowing where to work or what to do at the next step. So I said, hey, I've got to pay attention. I've got to start paying, and that's where I decided through vetting a couple groups that Jordan, Max, and Ben were the fits for me. Um, that I needed to pay them. I needed to pay them for their knowledge, their education, their systems, to be able to transform my business and hopefully transform my family tree, my lifestyle, and help other people throughout my business as well as both employees and as patients. So we made the leap, thinking that immediately it was just going to be getting Facebook leads in, right? I'm starting to get some ROI and get some people through the door. And I quickly learned that the biggest thing I was missing in my business was really just systems. I had no structure, no systems, no SOPs in place to be able to replicate what I was supposed to do and be able to see a direction to push my business, to find those leaky holes and fill those buckets up so that I can continue to grow, continue to scale. And we were able to see some quick results with the Facebook ads and see some leads coming in, which gives you those small wins. But in my mind, that's actually just like the low-hanging fruit. The bigger transformation is the processes and the systems and the way you actually change and learn how to be a business owner. For me is the biggest part. So through that process, I was able to scale fairly quickly from under $5,000 a month to the second month of being in the practice to have a $15,000 month and be looking to add somebody to the team and added a part-time physical therapist within 3 months, added a full-time physical therapist within another 3 months, and then a year after that added my third physical therapist and a front desk patient care coordinator, which is what we have here today, looking to potentially add in another my fourth physical therapist plus myself doing treatment. And we're able to scale from doing under $5,000 a month by myself out of a small closet inside of a gym to basically having an entire floor at the top of that gym with 3 treatment rooms, looking to bring them up to 5 physical therapists, $50,000 a month, and just kind of continuing to scale things and learning just the processes and the way to be a business owner. So I've got to give the guys credit. Thank you so much for the knowledge, for the understanding, for the systems that we get to implement along the way. Plus, with all the tech knowledge and the help from a Facebook standpoint, we're continuing to do them still today. I've got Facebook ads that I've been running since the beginning that are still bringing in leads, which is really cool to see. So yeah, if anybody's nervous, if anybody's curious, reach out, chat. I'd love to give you some of my experiences, but know that a bet on these guys is a bet on yourself, right? You're paying to pay attention, soak on all the knowledge, focus on this, learn the systems, implement the systems, and really get a vision for where your business is going to go. Best of luck, everybody. Keep crushing it. We'll talk soon.